Hi guys, Salut Cameroon. I'm back again with another input into the discussion of why we should not ban Nigerian music. And actually, Nigerian music is good for your industry, or even don't look at it like Nigerian music. You need Nigerians, but look at it like you need as an exchange and also as a spark to help you evolve your music. And I want us to go through a few things. Just allow me, please. Don't give up on me. Don't before I finish. So on the previous video, we talked about the fans determines the radio or the DJ playlist. And just before I continue, I want to apologize if I came off in the previous video. If I came off as if I was lecturing Cameroon, I didn't mean it that way. I'm just contributing to the discussion that has been going on in West Africa. Hope I'm forgiven if I came out in a wrong way. But just to continue, I wanted to share with you guys a few things. So one thing that I realized when I went to the Mama's website, that is for 2021. Mama's basically means MTV African Music Awards for 2021. So we have various categories. The first category we have is Listener's Choice. And I think from my assessment of the list, the listener's choice is based on, it's like every country gives their best artist. And for Cameroon, I saw Loco. I listened to his recent, I intentionally went to YouTube and listened to his recent video, which is Mem Shows. Very nice vocalist, very nice music and nice video. And also he kind of switched the language to English, which is very good for now international market, which is very positive. My curiosity though came when I couldn't find, maybe you guys will correct me, I couldn't find any collaboration that any Cameroonian artist has done with maybe East Africa, for example. Maybe there is, I don't know, I've not seen, I've tried to look for one and I've not found one. And I was wondering, why is that the case? Because this is a very big market that Cameroon is losing in terms of music. And I can prove that to you by going to Pew's research. And just when you look at the stats, you can see in the category where we have music and movies, there's a lot of percentage that Cameroon is losing from other countries, mostly English-speaking countries, if they do not collaborate with the ones on the list there, because majority of people, young people from these countries, that is Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, Senegal, South Africa, Tanzania, they access their music through internet. And so this is an opportunity for you as an artist with these stats. It's an opportunity for you to grow your followers or even to be embraced internationally. I don't know if any artist uses these stats, but they're very good for any artist who is interested to grow, and also to grow your brand and also your market. So that's one thing that I wanted to mention. Now going back to the Mama's category list. So I noticed that another thing that I noticed was when I scroll down to other groups, I could not find any Cameroonian artist or musician. It was mostly Nigeria, South Africa, a bit of Kenya. I could not find any Cameroonian artist. I don't know why that is the case, but it actually means that this is a feedback to Cameroon music industry. There's something that you need to improve on that others are doing that probably you're not doing. So it's just it's better to always take it positive. Because these are groups that I know Cameroonian artists can find themselves in if maybe they change something in their industry. So that's another observation that I saw today. But then if I mention anything that is not right or that you disagree with, you can always share with me in the comments below. Right? Yeah. So I also took an interest in knowing more about knowing how Cameroon has been ranked in the previous, in other competitions. And so I went to Afrima, the website, and I looked at the list. And I think here Cameroon did a bit slightly better. But then one thing that I noticed is in the continental category, because I could find Cameroon in the regional category. Cameroon did well. Often best artist in Central Africa, whether it's male or female, Cameroon will mostly get 1 or 2. But when I look at continental, I couldn't find Cameroon in any of the previous awards. So this also have some feedback that Cameroon needs to maybe take positively and work on in their industry, and also artists individually can work on themselves. And for me, mostly I think it's just the fact that maybe Cameroon is just the artists have not been collaborating with others, and I mostly insist on the major regions such as West Africa, which you're part of. That is mostly Nigeria, Ghana, and East Africa and South Africa, to just grow their brand across Africa. Now, I also wanted to mention that I actually didn't know any artist from Cameroon until I did my research. And I found an artist called Renis. I don't know if it's Renis or Ronis, I don't know. I apologize if I butchered the name. And I specifically mention her because I like her song called La Sauce. That's a very good song. It's a very strong song, a good song. And I would urge anyone who is listening to this piece of video to just listen to the song. It's amazing. It's a catchy song, and it's a song that can even hit in Kenya. I'm sure guys who have listened to it locally really enjoy it. Oh, finally, before I leave, the fact that Cameroon speaks French does not limit their exposure to English-speaking countries, because most like Congolese music have been successful in, for example, Kenya, Tanzania, and most of them are French and Lingala. We don't understand Lingala. We don't understand French. Mostly in Kenya and mostly in East Africa, but we embraced Congolese music. So I believe with Cameroon speaking French, they can still penetrate this market and any other market. In fact, they have more advantage than any other country because they speak both English and French. So that's my thought. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for listening. If you have any comment based on what I've said, if you disagree with what I've said, you can contact me through the comments below. And I'm also interested to know, to learn more about the Cameroonian music. So you can always share more down below. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. And this is the African Perspective.